Cloud earlier today, and that's the rainfall radar imagery from earlier. The bright colours indicate some heavy downpours. There were some rumbles of thunder. Still a few showers around out there at the moment, but most of them will fade away from inland areas. We'll keep a few going around the shores of the Irish Sea, maybe one or two running up to the Bristol Channel, and also clipping Kent and Sussex. But you'll note it's a mild night for all of us. Temperatures in that range of, say, 9 to 11 degrees. Tomorrow may well start on a grey note for many of us, with some low cloud around and some mist, but it should brighten up with the scattering of showers developing. As I said, it's a grey start for many of us. The grey weather probably from the North Midlands up into northern England, low clouds, mist and hill fog around, but in spite of those conditions, it's a largely dry and a mild story. More rain to come in the northeast of Scotland, but nothing like what we've seen recently. A lot of cloud around in Scotland, quite grey with a scattering of showers in the southwest. Those showers just brushing their way into the north coast of Northern Ireland. Further south, it's rather cloudy, but essentially dry. You can see that arc of showers getting down towards Anglesey and North Wales, but elsewhere in Wales, it's a largely dry, if rather cloudy start, but a little bit brighter out towards Pembrokeshire. And apart from the odd patch of mist down across the southwest, should be a fine start to the day here. Light winds and temperatures already in double figures, so looking pretty good. And along the south coast, we may well see thicker cloud right along the coast. Most of the showers through the morning, hopefully just offshore. But we may well see one or two of those showers clipping Kent and Sussex into the afternoon, maybe one or two getting towards the London area, but largely a decent afternoon for this section of the country. A scattering of showers develops across northern England and more particularly into Scotland, but the far north of Scotland not looking too bad, and temperatures on the whole a few degrees above the average. Into the afternoon and evening, well, we've got this area of rain developing across the southwest of England. This is all coming from this weather front, which will move its way northwards and eastwards, but it will get swamped by this system coming along behind it. Lots of isobars on the chart for Saturday, so it's going to turn to a pretty miserable day. Wet and windy, blowing a gale around some western coast and hills, and there'll be some heavy rain around. I think the worst of the rain is probably across Scotland, eastern Scotland again, seeing some pretty wet weather. Isobars partly packed across Scotland on Sunday, a windy day here, and wet again across northern and western areas. But elsewhere on Sunday, should be a pretty decent sort of day, bright and breezy, bar the odd shower, most of us enjoying some lengthy spells of sunshine, and those temperatures still doing quite well. Good night.